Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Teams Mikrotik tutorial part 2 basic system configuration. I am Faisal with you, and in this tutorial we are going to follow some steps. We will be going to continue our lab from setting the user accesses on Mikrotik system. We will add a virtual interface to finalize the configuration to prepare our Mikrotik router OS for LAN and WAN setup. We will do a single LAN setup so that we can connect our virtual PC, the user PC, to the Mikrotik LAN. Then we will connect our virtual PC actually to the Mikrotik LAN. Finally, we will see some remote access to Mikrotik using Telnet and SSH. In this case, we will use the Telnet, and we will also see the basic terminal configuration, how to work on terminal. So let's go to our lab. In this case, I have prepared a nice Windows XP Professional operating system for you, and I've been working on this system. I will show you something special on my next few videos. Let's talk about the agendas in today's topic. So I'm going to access Mikrotik from my Winbox. So we know how to access Mikrotik. I'm telling you again, we have no configuration. The Mikrotik is totally fresh, so we can access Mikrotik through MAC address, and the default user is admin without any password. So we are connecting. So we are now inside the Mikrotik console. Here our task is to create user. You can find this in system. Let me maximize the window. Okay, under system you will find user. You can go and add an user. I will name it, I guess this is a very good name, right? Okay, you can give the user specific permission. In this case, I'm giving it a full permission. If I give it a read permission only, the user will be able to only see the configuration. He will not be able to configure or change any configurations on Mikrotik router board. So I'm giving it the full configuration because I'm going to use this user from next time. Allowed users, this field will also, this field means if you configure this user for this address, it will only allow users from this address. Or if you give it 24 and here 0, it will allow user from only this network. So in this case, I'm keeping it like this, or as I know I'm going to use 10.10.10.10. I'm going to keep it like this. I will set the password, apply. Okay, so this user will be able to access only from this allowed IP address, not from any other IP addresses. Okay, so user configuration is done. Let's go see what's next. Oh, I forgot to say I have made this diagram for you, and this is I would about to say about these things like what is this. We are working on a lab environment, and this is the whole scenario right now in my lab environment. Okay, we are on an XP computer right here on a user PC. I haven't configured the IP address yet for XP machine. I have the Mikrotik router board and haven't configured the LAN yet. Okay, we have just one interface. I will add the second interface right now. After that, I will assign another IP address in my next video. Okay, and we'll configure the ISP configuration. So let's go and add an interface on Mikrotik. Right now we have just one interface. Let's see what is that. This is the interface. You cannot add any interface right from here because the interface I am looking for right now is physical interface. Okay, you can just assign or add virtual interfaces from here. Okay, because this is a virtual machine and we are using the virtual environment, I can add a virtual interface from my VMware workstation settings screen. I'm showing you this thing because I showed you how to create a virtual network environment, so we have to practice in this network, but consider this is a physical interface in my router board. Okay, oh, wait a second, it's coming up. Okay, this is network interface I'm going to add. It's gonna be in a net. Okay, maybe we need a restart or it will come up eventually. Okay, router got disconnected. I need to reconnect again. Okay, this time I can actually test my new user. Okay, first see what is my computer's IP address. It is 192.168.89.131. okay, and I allowed tech teams from 10.10.10.10. In this case it is working because I have the MAC address. Okay, if I didn't enter the MAC address, it would not work. Alright, that's why I showed you this thing. Even if the user is restricted from IP address, if the user knows the MAC address, he can still access Mikrotik. Okay, so let's go ahead. I will show you how to restrict that one as well later on in my advanced Mikrotik tutorial. So let's go ahead and check the interface I have added. It's not yet appeared. Seems like I have to restart the Mikrotik. Let's go do the reboot system. You can do the reboot, restart, reset, everything from here, from Winbox console. Let's go do that. The Winbox will be disconnected right now. It is taking time, but ultimately it will get disconnected. Wait a second. Here you go. This is after reboot. We have two interfaces right now. So I'm going to show you the next few agendas or objectives that we had to cover on this part 2 tutorial in my next few episodes. I am dividing it in separate 10 minutes in each episode. So until then, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. request me any video you want to see on Mikrotik. I will try to give my best effort. Thank you.